Hello there, everybody. Welcome to Heat Signature, a game where you explore an underground cavern and map it using infrared lasers.
Well, brushing
not the game
aside
that we're
Josh's
playing?
industrial pun.
Welcome to Heat Signature, a game where you explore Europa and try to find out what happened to the research team that was sent here.
No.
Okay, I don't get that one.
I get it.
Is
I
that not it either? Yeah, welcome to Heat Signature. How are you guys?
I'm good.
I've played like 5 minutes of this game. I don't know what this game is about, but apparently a lot of people like it.
I have played 50 hours of this game, almost as much as I've played Skyrim, actually.
Space is really purple.
My name is Satyr Fiasco, apparently, which is a pretty great name.
She's the tutorial lady, but yeah.
Yeah,
that's definitely the name of like a Hispanic rapper. You know there is out there somewhere.
The great thing about Tom Francis games is that he knows that games are often boring in the first like 5 minutes or so. So he just starts it by having you get kicked out of a window. Not only is this the way his last game started, actually, but in both cases, getting thrown out a window is a major gameplay mechanic.
Just go slowly, Josh.
I gotta hit it really fast.
This is actually very hard to get used to because you accelerate.
I like this game.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing to keep in mind, Josh. Firstly, you accelerate like continuously in space. You don't need to hold down the throttle the whole time. Secondly, you want to brake a lot. Thirdly, you want to brake while right-clicking on like a spaceship they're trying to match speed with. These are the three tools that you will need to not just be like pinballing through space like a complete fucking moron.
It's a good thing you told him that before he did that.
Oh, trust me, you'll have plenty of opportunities to fuck it up again. So, what you're seeing here is Josh is basically playing a Hotline Miami that he can pause. And with lots of cool items.
It definitely feels that way. Oh, I can zoom in, that's good.
Yeah.
And I apparently have the ability to just teleport stuff to me like some kind of maniac.
You can teleport things around the ground.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think what it wants you to do here is to shoot to attract him through the door, because he's got the key and you don't. And once that happens, you hit him with a knuckle sandwich. Yep, there you go. And you're completely paused here. You can take as long as you want. You may want to switch to your... Oh, I guess you can just shoot him if you want.
Oh, okay. There we go. I had the thing unequipped. Alright.
Yeah, you can equip one thing to left mouse button and one thing to right mouse button. You can see, whenever they see you, there's a little bar that fills up that has like a red bar that drains, which shows their... Or which drains or fills, which shows their alertness.
I do love that you just knocked the captain out of the ship.
Yep. So don't get too used to that awesome club because it is a unique item, and you can find it occasionally, rarely, but it's actually almost nothing in the game is that good.
Oh, what does the awesome glove do? Is that my teleporter thing?
No, no, everybody has an item teleporter where you can teleport unattended like items. I mean, like, Fiaspico's Facebreaker, like the tire iron-looking club you use.
I heard glove and I was confused.
I see. Rightfully so. This is a really slick game.
So this is a game about being in purple space.
Space is purple in this game, that is true.
You go on missions, which are procedurally generated, with procedurally generated dudes, to unlock more territory, to eventually conquer all of the space for an independent faction. Here's something that actually is a little surprising about this game. The writing is almost non-existent, but it's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, you each character, I mean, the procedurally generated personal missions are interesting.
They are. And also just like there are a couple there are like very few NPCs in this game, but like when you liberate a territory, you get an NPC who is like a representative of the faction that used to hold that area, and they will talk to you like about what their faction's all about. And I was pretty bowled over because it is actually fairly rare that I really give a shit about factions in a video game. It was obviously not on the scope of New Vegas, but it was actually, there was like interesting like speculative fiction writing that put me in mind of it a little bit.
So is basically you at the beginning
I
of the
have a station.
game start and then learn about the factions and then eventually pick one?
Oh no. The factions are all assholes. They occupy territory. Your goal is to take that territory from them for the independent faction. You can learn about them, but there's no purpose to. It's just a cool thing. Basically, it's like this is your base. It's a bar. There's people at the bar. You can talk to them if you want to. That's a little bit why it's surprising that it's good, actually.
It's just all incidental stuff, or
Yeah,
Those
all
are some
incidental.
great names.
Yes, all the
This
names
game has
procedurally
amazing names.
generated. They are amazing. Taiwan
Hulk,
Vines was my
Sitwalla.
favorite dude.
Jean-Baptiste Dust is great.
Quiet
Technically,
Gun.
all of these
Quiet
characters
Gun.
are gender ambiguous. You can infer that some of them are male or female, but I don't believe there's any actual art or writing element which dictates gender for any character. So you're seeing
You'll
that
need-
each of these characters.
You'll need to
has a
unlock
slightly-
Match Hat's character to play, character Molly Necessity to play as. What?
Yes.
So that's a
this
friend
game-
thing.
Yes. Basically, what happened was a friend, one of your Steam friends, attempted a mission, fucked it up. Their character got captured, and now you can take a character whose mission is to free that captured character, at which point you'll be able to play as them, and you'll have all of the equipment and money that they unlocked.
Do that. And go get
Yep.
Chat's shit.
Why not? You'll notice that looking at all these guys, they all have slightly randomized equipment, but they also have a personal mission, and that's like their character's deal. So these guys, you don't have to care about them that much. If they die, no big deal. Gradually, you'll accumulate money and gear, but you don't actually like gain levels or anything. In theory, the only difference between any two given characters is whether or not they've completed their personal mission, how famous they are, which like is how much like of a faction spread bonus you actually get from accomplishing a mission. If you're more famous, you actually get less, which encourages you to keep switching. And just like what equipment they have access to. Other than that, there's no difference at all.
So I have 2 drops.
Acid.
24 orange tickets. 0 blue tickets.
That's correct.
And all of these things cost a lot more drops. Oh!
Yep, that's the tutorial
What?
area.
I didn't wanna go there.
We can skip that. You just go in there. You'll be fine. All right, so your weapons right now are you've got a shotgun and you've got a short sword.
Oh. Hey, how about that?
Oh, in this case, it's giving you just a wrench and a pistol, I guess, to practice with. Well, there's the pistol of the guy you just killed.
I didn't kill
Yeah.
that guy. His friend killed him.
Fair enough.
Skip exciting violence.
Yep. All right. Now, the game is telling you to take an easy mission, like some kind of wuss. What do you think about that,
Rescue
Josh?
Lady Comfort.
F that.
Okay, pick that one. You know why? That green symbol next to it. That's a glitchback guarantee. This game is very well designed, and they had an update which incorporated a lot of responses to a lot of like criticisms. Here's one of them. So this mission is difficult, yes, but if you fail it, instead of your character just dying or being captured or whatever, you'll automatically be teleported back to base. So it gives you a chance, if you're a little more nervous about taking on harder missions, to kind of test the waters a little bit without losing a character you invested a lot in. Now, here's the downside. It's actually possible in some cases to quote-unquote lose a mission, but also sort of recover it. Like, oh, you're thrown out into space, but you kind of, like, swing back in. This mission is kind of fussy and, like, just says, nope, okay, you're in danger, I'm getting you out of here. When you might be like, no, I was so close. So here's what's up with this mission, right? You need to rescue a lady who's going to be here. Yes.
There's 4 dudes
Those
with
guys,
shields. Do I even have the equipment to deal with shields? Or will there
you
that be
absolutely do not.
You don't.
Great.
You absolutely do not, but that does not mean you can't accomplish the mission. Because your mission is not to kill everyone on the ship, firstly. Your mission is to rescue somebody. If you can avoid the 4 people with shields, you're fine. Here's the other deal. You could find equipment on the ship that you could use maybe to teleport around, or to strip their shields off, or to knock them into... Or you can wait until they're standing by a window and then shoot the window to knock them into space. This game is all about figuring out how to turn the tables using, like, a variety of gear that maybe is not ideally suited to the situation you're applying it to. That's why I love it. Here's another cool thing about this mission. Oh, probably. I like the thing about this mission is that they use concussive weapons, so they probably wouldn't kill you no matter what. Your big danger here is getting captured by the pilot, or getting captured by, like, setting up if you trigger an alarm.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, just okay.
Don't go in front of the windows. Don't let them see you.
Oops, I may have shot.
All right.
Okay, take a second. Take a second. Get your bearings here. Don't just run out. Stay in your ship. You're gonna want to look ahead and figure out what you're gonna do here before you start running out. And
is there a way to scroll the map?
Shift. Hold shift
okay.
and then pan. Yeah.
So
sentry gun. It'll swing and shoot. Looks right now it's pointed left, but eventually it'll turn and shoot upwards. You don't really have anything to deal with that right now. Dynamite. If you shoot that with a lethal weapon like your pistol, it'll explode and take out the whole section of the ship. Maybe not a good idea. Those 2 doors are locked. There's a guy in the sentry room with a key. You can grab it from him. By the way, you can turn off the sentry gun when you're standing next to it.
So yeah, so these guys, these are both locked, so it looks like the way to do this is to go up here some. Maybe lure someone into this section and blow it up.
If you blow it up, you'll shoot the key out into space. They're the green person right there. Pick up.
Ah, there they are. Okay. Ooh, so we can't approach from this direction because that sentry gun will kill us. So what we need to do is actually just go down here and go up here.
If you think that'll work.
Windows? Well, we'll need the 3 key from that guy.
Right. Here's a question. Are there any orange crates?
I didn't see any. I was looking.
I don't see any.
Well, that's a problem. Orange crates contain equipment that is better than the stuff you've got. Or not better necessarily, but, well, in your case, it certainly would be. Okay. You know what? I think you're just going to have to wing this one. It's going to go very poorly. It's winnable, but for you, it's going to go very poorly. Okay? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep. Good. Actually, you handled that perfectly well. Key acquired.
All right.
Now you can pick up his concussion gun.
gun.
Yeah, that's what the guy had on
better
him.
than my shotgun?
It doesn't get rid of your shotgun. You can switch it out.
My earnest suggestion is that you don't shoot him, but you throw your short blade at him by pressing T and then like clicking with the short blade key once you get a clear line of sight on him. The reason being, any other weapon is going to be loud and people in the next rooms are going to hear it and start up the alarm. At which point you're going to have to get to the pilot, and he's got a shield on, so you can't kill him, but you can knock him off. But it's just going to be
Oh wait, I'm holding this guy's body.
Oh, well,
you can put that down.
Non-mission
How do
critical.
I drop it?
I think it's just E when you're out of pause mode.
Oh, true. I always throw it though.
What just happened?
Oh, he went to go. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We
What?
got blown
Are we
out
under
of the
attack
ship.
by another?
What?
Wait a minute.
Oh, it's
What-
a war
what's
zone
going
mission.
on?
You're being attacked by an enemy faction?
Oh,
We got blown
boy.
into space.
Yeah, look at those missiles incoming. They're being bombed.
Well,
Well, the question: do we return
Are you
to
shooting
this?
inside your ship?
We've got
no,
10 seconds
do
to
not,
use it.
do not dock with the ship. You're not gonna have enough time to rescue anybody. And if you're on the ship when that timer runs out, you're captured.
Oh, okay.
So,
I see.
oh, you're gonna want it. Yep. Okay.
Oh, no.
Was that our home?
All right.
No.
No.
It's never your home.
I like how I failed that mission in a way that was like totally, completely outside of my control.
Oh no, it actually wasn't at all. It turns out that when a ship is being bombed, there's those like grid lines that surround the areas that are about to be hit. So what he would have wanted to do was
Could've
take
told me
the heat
about
of that
that.
and keep moving.
All right, so
Well, we didn't die.
maybe we should try an easy one now.
Yeah, that'll give
Yeah.
us some equipment. Easy or medium are both doable. If I do
Yeah,
have
honest-
any complaint about the game, it is that like I end up farming easy and medium missions pretty often with new characters to get decent equipment, and they are so easy it gets a little tedious. The game only really comes alive on those goofy, impossible scenarios like what we just saw.
Yeah, it's at the point like of me playing it, I don't want to play any mission that's not like audacious or mistake difficulty, which he hasn't actually unlocked yet. It's like otherwise, like Chris says, it gets kind of trivial.
Yeah, it becomes like
Hi guys, what's
Real-
up?
really small, not very good Hotline Miami levels if you're not doing any of the interesting immersion stuff. Yeah, see, like this. This is an easy level. I didn't see any
So
equipment,
we
though.
got.
Oh, there's one.
There's one. We got 3
Well, that's
guards.
the thing he needs to steal, so it's not going to be
No
special.
alarms. There's a key there, but I don't see what it unlocks.
And nothing.
This.
Yeah, it's like a little glitch, I guess. Or actually, you might want to check up top. There might be an airlock or something on unlock.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's this. Is this like some kind of terminal? No, terminal to unlock
Yeah.
all level 1 doors, and there's a
Yeah.
guy with a level 1 key, but there's no doors.
You're not wrong.
So you can go in loud. You can, I mean, it's not the world's biggest ship. If you want to go in loud,
Yeah,
you
you
just need to
can-
make sure you kill the captain.
I'm not going to give him any advice. He can handle this.
They didn't even hear that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
I'm really
no, they-
surprised.
That's actually kind of weird. Yeah, I think that was just because these rooms are laid out a little oddly, because it calculates loudness by rooms, not by, like, distance. By
You
the
don't want to
way-
No
replace any
idea
of your
what
stuff.
this is or what it does.
Yeah.
It's the thing you want to steal. It's the stash.
Oh, I thought.
By the way, this is for viewers and I guess partially for Josh. The last 2 ships we're on both look like this, but there's a huge variety of ship design.
Yay, the ship is secured.
Okay,
Nice
now
job.
Josh, what you can just do is just sit in the seat
Josh, you want to pick up your sword again?
and hit F.
Before you
Oh,
do
right.
that, you want to...
Where is my sword?
No, it's
It's-
fine.
it's
It's on
up.
the.
Somewhere.
I think it'll actually just be automatically added to his inventory. No, Josh, just hit spacebar and click it from the item menu there, and it'll tell you can teleport in your inventory. There's really never any
Hooray.
point in just like searching the floor for something.
Do you
So
get
I've heard
anything
that
for
you
taking
can like
the ships back?
steal one ship
No.
and crash it
I
into
mean-
another ship.
Yes, you can actually. But Chris, you don't get anything special. You do get the value for anything that you want to, anything like left over on the ship that would be sold. Honestly, the main reason to do it is because it's kind of sometimes a pain in the ass to dock. It's kind of like just putting an autopilot is kind of a luxury.